As a first step toward restoring transparency and accountability to government, we will also reverse the overclassification of government documents, and in the coming days, we are going to make public remaining records relating to the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, his brother Robert Kennedy, as well as Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and other topics of great public interest. It's all going to be released, Uncle Sam.
Would you declassify the 9/11 files?
Yeah.
Would you declassify JFK files?
Yeah. I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would. Vote, the youth vote. Tomorrow at noon, the curtain closes on 4 long years of American decline, and we begin a brand new day of American strength and prosperity, dignity and pride. Bringing it all back. Once and for all, we're going to end the reign of a failed and corrupt political establishment in Washington, a failed administration. We're not going to take it anymore. We're going to stop the invasion of our borders. We're going to reclaim our wealth. We're going to unlock the liquid gold that's right under our feet, liquid gold. We're going to bring back law and order to our cities. We're going to restore patriotism to our schools, get radical left, woke ideologies the hell out of our military and out of our government. And we are going to make America great again. This is the greatest political movement in American history. And 75 days ago, we achieved the most epic political victory our country has ever seen. That's what they say. We won the popular vote for the first time of any Republican in many, many years. We swept all 7 swing states by big numbers. We won Pennsylvania, we won Georgia, we won North Carolina, we won Michigan, we won Wisconsin, we won Arizona, we won Nevada. We won them all by historic margins. And we won the great state of Florida by 13 points. Nobody's done that ever. And a record that will never be broken. All 50 states shifted toward the Republican Party, the first time that that's ever happened. All 50 states. We won the largest number of African American voters in Republican Party history. We won more Hispanic American votes than any Republican has ever gotten before by a lot. And we won Latino men and women, and on top of that, youth, men, women, urban, suburban, rural, and people from everywhere in between are joining us in record numbers. We've never had anything like this. Too big to rig, that's what I used to say. Too big to rig. We made it too big.
Now, look, let's talk about the inauguration, only a few days away, but it's been moved indoors because of the cold. But do you really think that's the case, Brad, or do you think that this is more of a security risk to have the next president in such an open space?
Yeah, I'm speculating here to some extent, but I have a hard time believing that Trump would move it indoors simply because of the cold, when it means that so many of his supporters who traveled a far way and spent a lot of money to come won't be able to attend. I have a hard time imagining him doing that. I suspect that there may be some serious security concerns that are motivating this, but they don't want to say that. They don't want to encourage, deranged people who would disrupt our official government events.
It always makes us heighten our security efforts.
What's keeping you up at night right now?
The fact that there could be lone wolves out there, copycats that are out there.
Even with official events indoors, D.C. police remain on high alert for violent protests outside the secured area.
A secure perimeter includes a record 30 miles of anti-scale fencing. Drones deliver expansive visibility from above. Police robots ready to check packages and places for dangerous materials. Washington Special Agent in Charge, Matt McCool.
There's no stone unturned. There is no threat that is not mitigated.
8 years later, expect more officers patrolling neighborhoods.
We want people to come and protest, but we will not allow any type of violence in our city.
D.C.'s police chief says there are no credible threats against the District of Columbia, but moving events indoors kicked off a scramble to make a new plan. That includes securing the arena behind us here that will host about 20,000 people on Monday.
And tomorrow, everybody in this very large arena will be very happy with my decision on the J6 hostages. Very happy. I think you'll be very, very happy. I would say about 99.9% in this beautiful arena. And by the way, I want to thank the owners of this arena. Take the oath of office. Oh, you're going to have a lot of fun watching television tomorrow. Somebody said yesterday, sir, don't sign so many in one day. Let's do it over a period of weeks. I said, like hell, we're going to do it over weeks. We're going to sign them at the beginning. You know that old story. Let's do it later. Then it never gets done. No, we're doing them tomorrow. And we'll have plenty to sign in the future. Don't worry about it. It's not going to stop.